Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video in our devlog series for Grounded. In today's vlog, we're going to go over some of the updated features and new content that came with today's 0.7 update. My name is Shyla, and I am the social media manager here at Obsidian Entertainment. Now let's jump on in. Let's start this vlog off with some amazing quality of life changes the team has included with this update, beginning with the ability to move furniture. As your base grows, your layout within your base must also adapt and change to make it easy to find what you need and to move around. To help you with that, the team has implemented the ability to pick up furniture that is placed in the house and move it. Need to change up the lighting in your base so you can see better at night? You can do that. Workbench in the way and want to move it to another spot? You can move that. What about moving a chest filled with items to another location? You can do that, and all the items will remain in the chest. It's awesome! Speaking of those chests filled with items, the team has included the ability to pull directly from nearby chests while crafting, without needing to add the items to your inventory. So now you can craft your new weapons and get back out into the backyard faster than ever before. The team is also trying to save you some time when you are starving and need to eat quickly before you succumb to hunger, with the ability to eat right off the spit, changing the meaning of fast food in the game. Organizing your items and trail markers just got a little bit easier, as some new icons have been added, giving you more options for customization. And you can now dry berry chunks on the jerky rack to make berry leather, allowing you to set it and then go back to doing whatever you were doing. Also, the sap catcher has been revamped to allow for a more lenient placement and will spawn 1 sap every 5 hours compared to the previous 1 sap every 24. Lastly, you have zip lines placed throughout the yard, but you need to haul grass planks and the sort from one area to the other and don't feel like walking? You can now place the items on the zip line and watch them travel to their specified location with ease. Oh yeah, and you can now attach zipline anchors to walls, giving you more options to find places to zip around the yard. Along with the aforementioned changes, the team has also put together some new items that you can craft inside this update. Let's start with your base and the new items that will allow you to spruce up your current stairs with the ability to craft new railings. They look great and they help provide an extra level of safety when traversing between base levels. Maybe. So the next time you're in the game, check out the sprig railing and the acorn railing, available now. But wait, there's more. Would you like the ability to build a spiral staircase? Add a touch of fancy like never before with stairs that not only look like $1,000,000, but are also pretty fun to use. Looking for a little bit more than stairs and railings to change up the look of your base? Then be sure to take a peek at the newly added stem floor, triangle stem floor, and grass half floor, now ready for building. And speaking of stem floors, what about bracket scaffolding? This handy-dandy structure will hold up your floors on your balcony, and they look pretty spiffy too if I don't say so myself. Now, let's talk decor. Specifically, displaying the trophies you receive from taking down all the mighty flying foes in the backyard. You are now able to make head mounts of the flying creatures in the yard, so you could show them off properly. While we're talking about flying creatures, you are now able to make a hanging lantern out of the fireflies, giving you more options for all your lighting needs. Lastly, ever needed a distraction to help you get away from a situation with an insect that you just didn't want to be in? Then get ready to make the shinobi sneeze. This pollen bomb will provide you with a smoke screen that will grant you a few precious seconds to help you make your escape. Just make sure you don't run out. Rounding out this update, you're going to find some interesting and exciting changes made to the survival aspect of the game. The next time you go out adventuring, you will notice some changes have been made to the way thirst and hunger work. Keeping your character at 80% or higher in thirst or hunger will provide you with a special bonus, while going to 20% or lower will give you a penalty, such as reduced max stamina when your hunger dips. This means you will want to make sure you stock up on some tasty treats and keep your canteen full when you leave the house. Repair recipes have also been reworked, including the removal of armor glue. To repair armor, you will now need approximately 20% of the original crafting materials. Repairing weapons will require 1 quartzite, plus a few additional materials to repair. Oh yeah, and now gas mask will take durability damage and gas hazards, so please be prepared for that. Bandages have been updated to heal for a higher amount of HP over a longer period of time, and the mosquito needle has had the lifesteal amount decrease slightly, while the weevil shield has had its durability doubled. Plus, now you can see the shield durability in the HUD. Finally, let's end with some of the new changes made to our favorite backyard neighbors, starting with the bees. They have been updated to include 2 new additional attacks, because fighting a giant bee just wasn't enough. Oh look, what's that? Did you get lucky and find a grub? Then yay! If not, then you got extra lucky and found a larva. That's right, larvae can now burrow and explore a larger area of the yard, so keep that in mind the next time you see the ground rumble. We also changed the way creatures will regenerate health, and you will notice that it takes them slightly longer to regen when out of combat than before. Lastly, the gnats will be less interested in spamming you with boops. You're welcome. I know that was a lot, but honestly, there is so much more that came with today's update that I just didn't have time to include in this vlog. So please go check out the full patch notes to see everything that was included that I didn't talk about. As always, we look forward to hearing your feedback. So if you haven't, join one of our many communities listed in the description down below and reach out to us. We are listening and taking notes. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you out in the backyard. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay grounded.